Hey guys, this is Random Stuff with Alex Hughes. I woke up today. Today is a Saturday, so I woke up this morning and oh yeah, I had a little bit of trouble sleeping last night. I would say I felt like I kept waking up. I think it was because I didn't drink enough water. I was definitely very dehydrated. So I think that affects sleep in some way. Um, I also haven't been using melatonin, and I kind of rushed my sleeping process because I wanted to get to sleep at 9 o'clock. So I think that's one of the reasons why I had a trouble sleeping. But yeah, I had a little bit lighter breakfast today, which was two pieces of bread, some peanut butter, apple with cereal. That's actually a pretty typical breakfast for me, but I think as of late I've been eating a lot more heavier breakfasts because of leftovers from like Christmas and Thanksgiving. But yeah, I did the exercise today. I actually focused on trying to like mental clarity and trying to wake myself up because I felt kind of sluggish and whatnot. So I did find a good exercise for that. And I had a bit of time this morning, so I was able to. What did I do this morning? Actually, I was just kind of because last night I was trying to get to sleep around 9, but I kind of didn't put everything away, so I kind of was doing that, and I was trying to watch some. I watched an Evan Carmichael video about dedication because I'm devoting this time during winter break to studying social media marketing. Usually, like I said, I would say for the most part in my life, I haven't spent the time to actually study a lot of like marketing stuff, even though I want to be in the field. And I realized that that's super important for me if I want to do digital marketing or social media marketing. So for me, it's like I have to spend that time to do that. I think that's one of the pieces of advice that I got from some of the alumni is that, the certificate programs, even in my marketing course that I took this fall, is just study. And there's a lot of opportunities for me to actually get those certificates. And I think that sometimes there is doubt that comes in my head, but I just kind of got to throw it away because I know where I want to be with this marketing. So I got to just put in the effort every single day to get there, whether that be through, Taste North Santa Fe, whether that be sitting down at the beach and taking notes on like Pinterest and Facebook and YouTube and a whole bunch of other platforms that are really popular now. It's just spending the time and doing that because I know that's going to pay off at the end of the day because the more experience that I have and the more I can put on my resume and LinkedIn, the more I can show to potential employers that I'd be a good person to hire because I took the time, the initiative, and the work ethic to study and to do that. And I understand that it's definitely tricky to get to that point of spending that time because a lot of times you want to do other things or video games or other kind of fun stuff, but it's kind of like I gotta spend. It's like what I realized this past year is I definitely don't want to stay in like poverty. I want to get out of poverty, and in order to do that, I got to build up my skill set, and that's what I'm doing is I'm dedicating the time because I have the time. And so I left around 9:30, which is actually 30 minutes later than usual, and I just took the usual stuff with me today. I got on the bus and I started just kind of taking inventory of what I had completed and what I still need to take notes on. Facebook Blueprint, I pretty much finished it. There might be some videos I need to check out. Twitter Flight School, I need to take notes on. Pinterest Academy, I thought I went through everything, but I think I might have missed some stuff. But I got to take notes on that. YouTube Creator Studio, I'm still going through that. SEM Rush, there's a couple that I started that I need to go through. There's also Google Garage, which I need to go through and finish. There's the TikTok tutorial that I watched from later that I need to go through again and take notes on. I still need to study about Snapchat, and there's a couple of other apps that I downloaded for SEO. So I was kind of taking inventory because January 25th is when my semester starts, so I really want to see, like, okay, so the semester starts then, what do I need to do up to that point? And then I got over to the transit station. Luckily, there was no mentally ill kind of people that are out of it today on the platform, which was nice. And I basically took notes on, I was trying to get into my Twitter flight school, but it said my password was wrong, which I don't believe. But yeah, I basically got down to the transit station, made sure to drink water at the transit station because I was definitely not feeling so hot yesterday. And yeah, I walked down, and I got some more water, and I got to my secret spot, and I made sure to be in the shade because this side of my face is literally like super tan, and I have literally a mark where my sunglasses were, so I want to spend less time in the sunshine. And so it was a little bit tricky because the shade is cooler, and there's the breeze going on. It's winter, so I mean it's nice to be in the sun. I did that before when I was going to my startup, where I spent more time in the sun because I was like, it's winter, so if I'm in the sun, it feels nice, But overall, like being in the sun for hours, so I'm just glad I had my fedora today to kind of block out that part of my face. And I started off with Pinterest. First of all, yeah, I started off with Pinterest. Then I also kind of did some other stuff because the connection wasn't always solid. But I had about an hour and a half or so, and then I took a lunch break, and then I ended up going back, and then I started doing Pinterest, and then I did some of the apps, and then I did a walking break. There was quite a lot of people outside today. I noticed there was like contortionists or something. They were like doing some like circus stuff or like tricks and whatnot on the beach. That was kind of interesting. And then I tried to find a spot. I wanted to find a spot where I could get some good sunset pictures for Instagram, and I found a spot where it was actually where I think it's the Junior Seau amphitheater area where there's the steps. So I found a spot at the top. And then I moved because people were using drugs, so I moved to the top, and then I used the selfie stick because I invested in the selfie stick May or June, and I haven't really been using it as much, especially for its capabilities. It's basically just a metal stick. So, yeah, I was at the top, I was shooting some video, and or pictures, and I decided to test out the 2K camera. And yeah, I ended up leaving after that. And yeah, I studied a bit more, and then I got back home. I got an Amazon package because I ordered some things. Overall, I thought today was a lot better. I felt a lot more clear-headed. The water really helped, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So have a good night.